we want the Christmas tree on? Okay, Google, turn on Christmas tree.
Turning Christmas tree on.
Oh, but then it makes everything else very orangey. That's okay. Okay, Google, turn off Christmas tree.
Okay, turning Christmas tree on.
It still doesn't taste good. If you're wondering why I'm drinking this, in my morning routine I shared how cranberry juice is good for providing a lot of vitamins and minerals and fighting off infections. I've been doing pretty well. This is over a span of a couple weeks. Almost done with drinking my cranberry juice. Today, I thought I would share with you how I stay organized, how I stay organized on my phone, how I stay organized on my laptop, and with my planner. So lots of different ways that I try to organize myself and my to-do list, especially for 2021. We want to start fresh, we want to start anew, and we want to start on top of things and not fall behind like I feel like I have been lately. I don't use any particular apps and things like that, so this can really apply to anyone and everyone. So when it comes to organizing, I'm just a very simple person and I rely on notes heavily because I am a grandma and I forget things really easily, so I have to write everything down. One of the first things I always do at the beginning of the year is I look through my school's calendar and I see if there's any dates that I should be adding to my planner. And I pick a very simple planner. It just has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then I can write down all the times I'm teaching. And most importantly, if there's any days off that I'm not aware of. Also need to keep track of when my spring break is, when grades are due. January 2021. Wow. January 18 is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Okay, I made it all the way until April, and then the remainder of the 2 months of school, I'll just wait until that day comes. Next, I have a couple of textbooks that I just want to organize my thoughts and keep track of what are some things I want my students to do. If you are a student, then you can grab some sticky notes and then just kind of write down where some of the most important chapters are going to be. Or if you want to section off which parts are going to be your midterm or your test. So in my computer, I actually have a notes tab, but if you don't have a Mac, you can also use Evernote, which is an app, or any type of app that allows you to take some notes. But I do have a new laptop because something has happened to my old one. Here's the story. And I say this with sadness because I'm a very practical person and I feel like if I can use something for 5 years, 10 years, I'm going to do it. So this is only 2 years old. So I was teaching and I have 2 kindergarten classes on top of all the other classes that I teach. And I was teaching kindergartners and I was showing them all these different ways that we can give directions. And I wanted them to create a step-by-step instruction on how to brush our teeth. And so I showed them a toothbrush. I said, hey, today I have a toothbrush, I have some toothpaste, and I also have a cup. What do you think I want you to teach me today? And of course they all said brushing your teeth. And so I did that with my first class, went great. Then my second class, I for some reason forgot that I put water in the cup. And so when I brought up the cup, I just dropped it on my laptop and I was in the middle of teaching and so I couldn't really react in the best manner, and so I just put it aside, grabbed my other work laptop and I continued teaching. And halfway through, I heard this laptop starting to sizzle, which is never a good sign, but I still had another 20 minutes to teach, so I just let it be. But rather than thinking, okay, I should just buy a new laptop, this is over, I took it to the repair shop and they tried to fix it. Initially, my whole left sound wasn't working, my escape button wasn't working, and the computer was not charging. Then they managed to fix all of that and it was great, but then slowly but surely, as I kept teaching with this laptop, the Wi-Fi just kept dropping. My students would just be like, where did Miss Lee go? But regardless, got this new one, so gonna have to reorganize a couple of things. Thank you for listening to my teacher fail. You know what's really satisfying is opening brand new products. Oh yes. Looks just like my other one. Except this is the M1 chip. So this one is the brand new MacBook Pro. So I did back up my old laptop onto this hard drive, which was a whole other thing. Okay, we are backing it up. While we do that, which is probably gonna take a very long time, let's put you over here. In my notes section, I have my video ideas, I have all my bills, Target run, Trader Joe's run. I have a list of all of that. I have my list of the meals for the week of what I'm going to eat, just so I can plan ahead and think, how can I best use all the groceries that I have to make sure I don't waste food. Then I also have scripts for any sponsorships that I have, which I'm really thankful for. And favorite Korean drama list. I like to keep track of all the dramas I'm watching, also to see how many I watch. Then I have some resources on BTS and things I like to reference. For example, this is a list of the funniest run BTS episodes. Then I have some bills and things like that. So this is really just a way for me to organize my thoughts, and then I'll also add a to-do list as well. So I try to keep my desktop as blank as possible, and even with my phone, it's the same thing. All my notes are the exact same thing. So as you can see in my mail, I don't have any notifications because I clear everything the minute I can. So I am very much that person that will have 20 tabs open and I know exactly where everything is. I just feel like I don't want to waste time reopening all of these sites the next day, so I just leave it all open and I'll just click on it when I need it. Not sure if that's the best organizing, but it works. So my phone is actually linked to my computer, so anytime I make any changes on my notes or if someone messages me, it's all on my laptop too. So I also make a folder for everything on my computer so that every single thing has a home. But that's how I do things in life too. Everything at my house has a place and where it belongs. I do have one of my folders customized, which is my YouTube one. Basically, this is how I colored my logo and then made my folder look like that. So I'm just gonna do the rest. If you have a Mac, then this is a really cool way to customize your folders. Basically, you just need to create an image and turn it into a PNG. I like to use Procreate on my boyfriend's iPad, and then I just download it to my computer. Once you get it onto your computer, all you have to do is open it, click select all, and then Command C to copy, or just copy it like you normally would. Then you open the folder that you want to replace and you click Get Info. And as you click Get Info, you're going to see a tiny little folder in the top left corner, and you can paste your image right there, and then your folder is going to change. But just showing you, how I organize my tech and how I stay on top of things is really important, because I feel like how we do one thing is how we do a lot of things in our lives. Honestly, thank you so much for being here and watching this, because I know that there are so many other things that you could be watching, but you chose to watch this video and get organized with me. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye!